Hello, everyone. Hope you all are having a lovely Monday afternoon this Monday, or Monday morning, or Monday evening, wherever you are watching from. Or maybe it's Tuesday where you are. I don't know. Welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, a game which I have not played in about a month, and I wasn't expecting to really go on a hiatus from this game. It wasn't really something that I had in the cards, and yet it turned out to be that I just got subtly distracted by other things over the course of previous Mondays. But, you could kind of say maybe Monday is my variety day. I don't know. I don't know what qualifies as being a variety streamer or not. I have a lot of friends who are variety streamers, and they, from what I gather, use it to be like, I do anything. So I guess in that sense, I'm maybe variety streamer day or whatever, since the only real thematic day in my schedule is the Saturdays where I do the Mario Marathon. And so the Mondays end up being whatever I'm really feeling at any given moment. And so I was doing some Undertale, and then last week I did a Mario Maker stream, which went in a direction I wasn't completely expecting, by which I mean my audio encoding glitched out. I don't know what happened there. I'm hoping it's not happening again today. I can't really tell from my end. I guess I'm just going to have to check the VODs, which is why, for those of you watching on the VOD channel, the VOD of the Mario Maker stream has not been uploaded because I'm not happy with how the VOD came out, because it's got a lot of audio glitches, which to me is stuff I don't like to have in my work. So, Bob, there you go. Now then, we are getting back into Breath of the Wild today, and I will say legitimately, I don't fully recall where we left off. I do know, at the very least, let's see here, we're at a shrine, so it looks to me like we spent the last stream basically gunning through as many shrines and things like that we could just find amongst the world. It is, to my knowledge, at least from what I've bookmarked here in my notations, that the main thing I'm after right now, which hopefully is appearing on the map, should I pull it up? Yes, indeed. So, the main thing I'm looking for at the current moment is basically looking for some of the lost memories, and in doing that, I will hopefully be able to also simultaneously take on some of the divine beasts of the game. That's a great camera angle right there. Now, getting into this arena of attack, I will say that I am getting a very vivid memory of what happened last time, which is that we were in this area. I've clearly dealt with this shrine as it is glowing sky blue. And I was originally going to try to... Where did it go? Let's wait a minute here. Camera, thank you. I was originally going to try... Well, it's disappearing in the thing. Wait a minute. There it goes. I was originally going to try to unlock this shrine tower, not shrine tower, but location waypoint tower, so I could unlock this area of the map. Went over there and found that I was pretty much completely ill-equipped to deal with that situation. So we're in the east section of the area currently, and I think it would behoove us to start heading toward the west. We are, after all, trying to head over here to this green pin, which is the next chronological memory in the order I have determined. I don't think it's actually the next memory on the list. Hello, Robin. Yes, gaming indeed. So I'm going to try to move beyond the eastern section here. I think we're going to just have to come back to this, because if memory serves me right, I spent about an hour trying to get that tower dealt with and just could not do it. Not only was I under-equipped in weapons and armor, but also just generally the whole thing was blocked off by some goopy Ganon magics, which prevented me from getting up the tower without doing some maneuvers that I haven't unlocked yet. So that is currently where we're at. It does appear to me, though, that I am running on not great health situations. Do I have any of my useful health food dishes to help upgrade where we're at? I do not. So then it would behoove me then to head back on down to Farron Tower and go stock up on some materials for some good old-fashioned cooking dishes, which may help buffer out the health situation, since we are trying to focus mainly on upgrading the stamina in the early half of the game, and then after we've gotten the stamina unlocked, we can focus on upgrading our heart situation. Excuse me for one moment. Sorry. My throat is surprisingly a little bit rough today, and I had to make some gross noises. Now, it does appear to me that the Lizalfos in this area have not respawned, so that is a plus and a positive. Okay. So, hopefully we've gotten most of the... Okay, good. So these have all grown back. That's going to be very, very useful. So, starting off the stream here with the most exciting bit, which is just harvesting durians in this area. But, you know, that's the fun of kind of dropping back into this game after a month of no touching of it. It's basically just being like, what do we leave off on and what do we got to take care of before we really set out on the excitement of our grand adventure. So, how you all doing today? Hope you all are having a lovely start to your week. Mine's going relatively okay. There's nothing much to report on, and sometimes that's a good positive thing. Alright, get that one, and then hop up here. If I was really impatient, I would be like trying to strike down these durians from the trees, but I recognize that that would just prevent them from growing again, and I would not want that, so there we go with that. Okay, and then this section here, there's no durians to be found in this area. So I got the couple over there in those trees. Okay, there we go. Don't know why the frames are kind of dropping a little bit. I mean, this is a common little bit of Breath of the Wild, is that any area with tall grass normally ends up with the frame rates dipping on occasion. So I'm gonna try to maybe mow the lawn a little bit here in this area. Which, speaking of which, I've got... What am I dealing with right now with weaponry? Could probably stand to have this equipped just to cut through some of the grass. There we go. And... Okay, just gotta... Come on, just gotta get up the trees. There we go. Alright, and this one... Here, come on. It doesn't help either that I think this is pretty much like the rainforest area of the game, so even on sunny afternoons such as this, there is still a little bit of slick weather going on. There is a whole bull up here. What's it doing up here? I don't recall seeing bull up here on this platform before. I hope it's not feasting too much on my hardy durians. I need these. I mean, they grow back, and I only come back around when, you know, I'm in desperate need of them, which may be more frequent as we move along, but still, that's a big, big friend to be up this high up on the map. Okay, see, so I gotta start clearing out some stuff here, just to help with the frame rate issues. Ooh, Hylian rice. That's new. I don't think I've ever used that before. There we go with that. Guess I'll have to figure out what that does. I mean, I'm still gonna be reliant upon my durian recipe, but for the moment, cannot hurt me to nab whatever I can find. Okay, so let's first things first. Let's equip something different. Let's get this. Yeah, the Boko Club will suit us well for this purpose. Right? Okay, better step off of that before it launches into the wall. Oh, pff, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, I gotta do it again. And this is all to gamble on hoping that, like, we even get what we're looking for here. Alright, come on. Please may some treasure be underneath this plate. Alright, there we go. Something of use. Yes, good. Big hearty radish. This will suit us well. Alright, I think I've pretty much cleared out this area. At least as far as I can tell. Don't see any other fruits around this area, so let's quickly zoom on over to not Laneru. Where else? Yeah, Kakariko Village. That'll help us out. Always good, reliable, safe haven with an open pot just waiting to be used. And then from here we shall just make our way westward. As they say, the West is the best. Alrighty. And back. Who needs legs when you can fly? Ooh. Hey, there's a side quest. I don't really have time for it. I mean, I potentially do have time for it, but like I've become very sort of I've come to look askance at whenever side quests appear to me. I think the talking to that one lil lad and the one village that led me to the shrine of Satan, the disgraced statue of whoever, just in general ways made me very averse to trying to do too much side quest stuff. I recognize that means that there's a whole like 45 to 55% of the game I'm not even gonna be touching in this run, but I've never gone through that much anyway. So there we go with that. And then might as well hold this and ooh, I have 5 big hearty radishes? That seems bigger than I would have expected. What does the Hylian rice do? Ingredients and things like risotto and rice balls. With a lot of water, it's quite versatile. It doesn't really say anything. It looks like a very neutral ingredient, so I'm not going to bother too much with it. I'm just going to throw the durian in with these hearty radishes and see what happens. Hearty steamed fruit. Okay, cool. So, with all that in mind, we're going to go quickly do this. Eat up, Link. And there we go. Now we're set and ready to roll and ready to go off on this adventure, which will take us to the west. So, I just gotta move right along here. There's a way. I don't recall where I left my horse. That's going to be potentially an issue, but I can't foresee it being too much of a strain. There is a tower over there, but I think that is in... Where is that at? Is that close to Death Mountain? Oh, I can... Wait, can I do this? That is... that bypasses Death Mountain, I believe, right? That could be useful to head over that way, a ways. Just to go around the Hyrule Castle area. I mean, we're going to have to either go this way or this way. Well, maybe actually, you know what? I'll return to that tower later. I think we have to head over this a ways, which looks like actually the next tower I would want to hit up would be over there. We go right. Yeah, that's more like it. Okay, so now that we've got a semi-set idea of where we're heading in the grander world, it's time to take off. Woo! Oh my goodness gracious, it has been way too long since I've played this game. It's a very good wind down kind of game, by which I mean that it's one of those games that it's something I've put on to just kind of chillax a little bit. I've never been too greatly worried too much in like the sense of it being some intense experience. Mind you, I'm well aware that this is one of the most intense of the Zelda games. After all, it is pretty much just like, okay, plop you into this world and set about exploring, and depending on where you go, you may end up in a very difficult section that you were not at all prepared for. And I recognize that to be what it is, but at the same time, I've never been one to be too concerned about all of that. This has always been a kind of place where it's nice for me just to be able to go and roam around the vast open countryside and see what I can find and see what reveals itself to me. I did get electrocuted. Oh, hello. Hello, friends. How you doing? Ah, okay. Do I have a shield at all? I do not. That is going to be a detriment to me. This helps, probably. Ah, okay. That's badly damaged, apparently. And, okay, and that broke. Alright, so that is a whole lot of stuff to pick apart there. This is going to be a two-hander, isn't it? Oh, no, good. Luckily, it's just a simple one-hander. Oh, I don't really need Lizalfo's arm now, do I? This I can be dealt away with. There you go. I do have to kind of... Oh, it's a boomerang situation. Well, that's intriguing. Didn't know that. I am, however, going to have to be very well prepared for the everything that will be happening for me. Okay, the Knight Shield is better than what I have going, so must return to this. But I best be on my guard, since it is now the nighttime, which means that if I'm in the wrong area, there will not only be bokoblins striking up from the ground, but also even more vicious friends. There is a shrine over there. Let me put a pin in that. Bop, there we go. Cool. We'll head over that way. Because at the very least, since we're gonna be doing pretty much, I mean, if we look at the map here, we're doing a full cross-country scale from east to west. It might as very well behoove us to hit up as many shrines as we can along the way. And luckily for us, since it is nighttime and relatively clear skies out as well, it does mean that we have the benefit of having a little good vantage point when it comes to spotting where all the different shrines are that we can hit up and go for. I mean, after all this will do in the long run is just help upgrade our stamina for the current moment, and then our health in a later moment. It's all beneficial. We're playing the long game here. Do not worry. Hello, friends. Oh, you're doing your jumps. You're doing your mad hops. Ah, off you go, and off you go. You won't have much to really deliver upon to me, I don't believe, so I'm just going to let you go. Alright, so we have that to head toward. It does help as well that we were in an elevated situation since we were on, like, this side of a mountain. So moving downward and having the benefit of being able to look below at things really does help. Hey, there was another shrine here that I went for. Oh, this is the Flower Shrine. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. This is indeed Flower Island. Flore Sandbar. Indeed, I recall this. Luckily for we no longer have to deal with that shrine. So we can just leave this be and not have to worry too much about upsetting this lovely folk here. However, we do have a giant river across, and it's very very intense river. Definitely flying very quickly. I guess it's a stream, maybe. Well, over here now it's a stream. Okay, maybe that wasn't as much of a hardship as I was expecting it. Okay, and then all of this is pretty much... Oh, look at this. Oh, hang on a second. Oh, hello. Hello, Keys. Wasn't expecting to see you. You snuck up behind me. But all of this is pretty much, like, right outside Hyrule Castle. Ah! Hey. Now this is just uncalled for. Oh, there we go. Alright, I need to actually rely a bit more on more reliable swords, because the Guardian Sword, while having grand attacks, does break fairly easily. So that won't behoove me too much to use that. And then this is a rusty shield. Yeah, I can go without using that at the moment. But we are, I think, like, right outside. Yeah, we're not right outside, but we're close to that main area. Gonna head for the shrine we saw earlier. There it is, out in the open. Oh, hello, Keys. They're back. Come back here. I'm prepared for you. I'm prepared for your second swipe. None of this. Get out of here. Get out of here. Do not toy with me in such a way. Will not do you well to do that. I'm wondering why I did not go for this shrine earlier, if it was this out in the open and it was in an area I already went for. I have a theory as to why I didn't do that. And, it's a 2-syllable word, and it rhymes with Hylian. Get away from me! Goodness gracious. All these keys, they're so eager for blood tonight. Don't know why that is. It doesn't really rhyme with Hylian. It's like, that's a slant rhyme. It's got an Ian at the end of it, but like... It's a Guardian. It's a Guardian. I think I didn't go for this one because of maybe there was close to Guardians, but I don't see any Guardians in the direct area, so I don't know why I didn't go for this earlier. In fact, if anything, there's a stable right here. Oh, and it's Hestu. Shalaka! So we meet again! I want to go home to Korok Forest, but I've lost my way! According to the folks at the stable, this area is Central Hyrule. Shalako, that means Korok Forest is still much farther to the north. Well, since I'm already here, I might as well stay a while and relax. Oh, wait a minute. I'd know that smell anywhere. It's a Korok seed. You've collected a Korok seed from the forest children, haven't you? I have indeed. If you give me Korok seeds, I'll expand one of your stashes. Which one would be? Nothing right now, because I want to check, actually, before I tell you which one. Wasn't expecting to see Hestu here, but anyway. Alright, let's look at what the situation is. It can be either weapons or bows or shields. Alright, we've got a decent amount of weapon stashes. I'm not too concerned about those. Bows could probably be done better, and so could shields. Alright, let's do shields first. Because I think the shield situation is where... Oh, actually, you know what? I'll do it based off of price, I think, right? I'll just need 2. Never mind. Okay, so... that's 2. That's 2. And then what's this one at? The shield stash is what? That's 1. Yeah, okay, I thought so. We're going to go for the 1 for the shield stash. Let the expansion begin! That's a sentence. Actually, we could have done all 3, which we will do. Because we have 5, so we can pretty much deplete the supply here. There we go. Got an extra slot for shields. Da-na-na-na! Shilka! So then, do you want to expand another stash? Yep, the weapon stash. So this is pretty even spacing, I would say. Oh, the magic of watching Hestu do his thing. Expand the band, weapon stash, shalaka. So then, do you want another stash? I want the bow stash. Okay, I just need 2 Karoxys. Yes, indeed. A Rooney we go. And that'll be the last of those, and then that just means that's very fortunate for us that we happened upon him. I was not expecting him to show up like this, and yet, there we go. Just upgraded pretty much everything we have by like 1 increment. Okay, come back again! Yes, I shall. I shall, indeed. And there's this. How did I never come into this area? I was in this, like, general arena to get, like, a tower, obviously. I think maybe it was one of those things, like, I came here, like, in such a scenario where I was trying to get a memory and a tower unlocked, and then I immediately went off and just teleported someplace else. Which clearly I should try not to make a habit of, because there's a whole lot of fortune that is smiling upon me right now with all the everything that's happening in front of my face and in front of my eyes. Ooh. Okay, so which one is this? Ah, a puzzle. I can deal with the puzzle ones. It takes a little bit of critical thinking, but I can deal with the puzzle ones. They do not harm me nearly as much. I just have to... Oh, and it's clearly... It's magnet. This seems now like an easy thing. When it tells me immediately what to do, then... Okay, I do actually semi-recall this one, and it's going to involve a little bit of precision in all this arena stuff. First things first, let's see what we can't find in here. Ah, some amber. That will fetch nifty prices with Beetle or other people who do business like that. Now, second maneuver, because we have that there, which I will probably most likely have to send away for. Let's do this. Whoop, there we go. Now we need to place just this. Now it's like a game of Jenga, really. It's just a matter of taking these blocks and whoop, placing them where they need to go. Which they were in a nice little tidy stack earlier. I imagine this will be a lot more disorganized, because it is, after all, me putting this tower together. But we are making do with what we need. Okay, and then we're gonna... Yep. Ooh, my phone's going off with other people who are live. Sorry, y'all. Anyway. Whoosh. Plop. There goes that. Now then, let's glide back on down here. Woo. That's a pretty simple puzzle. Not too tricky or difficult on the brain very much. Just a simple matter of placing building blocks where they need to be placed. Alright, and plop that here, I think, right? Right, nope, wrong. Okay, well, I know at the very least we're gonna have to get the gate close enough to that platform so I can climb up it. So we're just gonna, that's gonna be something that's in the cards anyway. Alright, there goes that. And boop. I hope I got this right. Actually, a part of me wonders if you actually need the... okay, maybe you do, because it looks like this is higher up than would be expected. But I have semi-distinct memories of not needing this final piece of passage. What is going on downstairs? Okay, well, that is gonna slide off. Oh, goodness. Alright, okay, that nearly crushed us. What if I were to do this from a higher vantage point? Like, say, up here a ways. Whoop. There we go. Alright, so now, if I place this and get it moving, get it going, get it going, get it going, get it going. Okay, We're good. 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 Just move that over, around the bend, just a little. Here's away. Can I make that jump? No, I cannot. Okay. So this is going to require a little bit more precision in terms of how we deliver this. Let's move this whole tower over a little bit further away. Oh, that's not how physics works. I'm saying that to me, not to the game, because that is how physics works somewhat. I mean, obviously you can't magnesis things like this. At least not yet. Technology has not reached the point of Sheikah Slate methodologies yet. However, it does have relatively reliable block placing physics mechanics. Now then, hopefully that is a decent enough distance. That may be too far, actually, now. Yeah, it's too far. Okay, This is a bit of an exercise and critical thinking. Okay, we gotta do this. Maybe it would have behooved me to do this from the vantage point of being higher up in this room, because then I could kind of get a better top-down perspective, but I've decided against that, apparently. Okay, and if I were to do, maybe I can bypass the, okay, well that might fall over, but what's going on here with this? Okay, come on now. Just a second. Whoop, there we go. They really want me to do this from, like, a very specific vantage point, don't they? And I'm, like, doing it from this angle, and they go, no, this is unacceptable. Okay, so that isn't going to totally cut it. We are going to have to place this here. So let's place that here. No, see, now you're doing this giant metal plate. Just marking this up, over. Need that special vantage point of being the right spot. Okay. No, don't knock over. God. Okay. Well, this is now pretty annoying. Won't lie. Okay. That should, in theory, do it. I think, if the bottom block doesn't give out on me at the very least. Let's see here. If I move this... Oof, come over. If I move that there... That maybe will do it? I don't know. Let's try this out. That might not have the right precision that's necessary to make this work, but we'll see what we can't pull off. Oh, nope. Just crooked enough to work. Cool. Your resourcefulness in your hero overcomes the goddess, whose spirit orb is a trial for me to bestow upon you. Okay, and what does that bring the counter up to? 2? Okay, we're halfway to then going back to Hiteno Village, or whichever one we're at, Kakariko Village, and upgrading our stamina again. But we're in no rush to do that. No rush at all. The point of today mainly is just to do general housekeeping and general movement and motion around the whole area. And look at this. We were in there for so long, it's daytime now. Goodness gracious me. Link stayed up all night to get that one dealt with. Okay, so then we can get rid of this pin because we've done that. Delete this. So from here, we are moving to the yellow pin over there, which is, luckily for us, just over here. The hope is that as we move through the central area, we aren't going to be dealing with too many wildly difficult friends, as the center area does contain a lot of evil robots. Well, not evil, corrupted, but you know, technology is what technology does. Away with thee, away with thee. Now see, these are slimes I'm okay with getting rid of because they don't wear smiles. That's a reference to someone else's stream. But you'll have to take a guess who. Okay, so if I look around the general area, what do I find here? A lot of stuff. That's all in the southern area. We're heading over this way. Any shrines for me to deal with? It doesn't look like any in the direction I'm heading at the very least. I know over there is the castle, which means that in this area over there, there's going to be tons of guardians. But at the moment, I think we may be able to bypass them. They're going to be over there, and they're going to be... okay, we may be cutting a center line through, straight through a guardian alleyway. Guardians to the left of us and guardians to the right, and we'll be stuck in the middle with our limited amount of resources. And I can't do a little gust of gale over it just yet. We're reaching a point where we can do that, and it's raining now, so our visibility is shot. So that's all positive stuff. But maybe our lack of visibility will be our benefit, because maybe this will impede the Guardians' visibility as well, and then they won't be able to see us. And because they won't be able to see us, they won't be able to start firing at us. That's wishful thinking, right? Alright, let's head over there. Luckily for us, we can still see the tower through the rain. And it's even the center pillar, too. Hey. Just gotta make our way through this open plain, open valley of flowers and grass. Not looking to do much trouble just yet. Maybe one day, but not now. And I believe what's over there looks like a lot of blue. I'm also hearing Karoke leaves. Oh, shoot. Wait a minute. There's one. There's a buddy. I thought that there was more to that blue than I suspected. Oh, there you are. I did find you. It was like I heard him rummaging through the grass. But okay, so there's there's a buddy right there. I'm getting turned around after the Korok kind of threw my camera out of whack. Okay, I just need to be diligent. Stealth will be my benefactor here. That's a tower. Just want to evade the Guardian, because I'm not really prepared to deal with that yet. Boodly boop. Into the bushes I go. It's a little bit of a stealth run, I will admit. At least this bit is. I can't guarantee the rest of the game will be a stealth run, but this, for the moment, is. Okay, they're looked away, I think, right? I can't see through the tall grass. I think they are looking right over here, though. Don't want any trouble. Not looking to make a friend. Just want to skedaddle around you. Do-do-do-do. That's the trouble from being in Central Hyrule, is that it's a lot of guardians all over the place. Oh, it's very open. Is he heading over here? Okay, go. It's a bit of a game of red light, green light now. Because I think the grass is low enough cut now that he may spot me. Oh, shoot. Well, time to go. This is not what I want to be in. Get running, buddy. Get running, get moving. Ah, okay. Ooh, this is... Oh, rough goings. Not what I want to be seeing right now. Okay. Ooh. I'm not prepared for this. I'm so ill prepared for this. Okay. This. And do I not have arrows? Do I not have... Oh my god, I don't have arrows. Oh, shucks. Okay. I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, and I don't have a bow either. What the actual hell? I don't have anything equipped on this end. Okay, let's go with this and... like, get that dealt with. I mean, God almighty. Those equipped. Get my health situation dealt with again. Okay, get back up, buddy. Get back up. Ah! Shucks, okay. And I'm on fire. This is all kinds of not great. Oh my god. Okay. I have Mipha's Grace at least, right? I have Mipha's Grace at least. This sucks. This is exactly what I didn't want to have happen, and it's happening right now. And this blows. Yeah. Oh god, I'm not prepared for this. Get up, you silly sod. Okay. Ah, okay. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Oh, shucks. Okay. Might have to do a lot of parry work. Let's see if I can. Did that help me? Oh my god. Oh, whoosh. At least it's just the one. Okay, I need to book it. Okay, nope. Time to teleport out. Time to teleport out of here. Get me up to the tower. That was not going well. That was going to be a death. I had Mipha's Grace on me still, but I need to kind of have that on standby for situations where I'm better equipped, but holy... Okay. Eat. Okay, this kind of sucks. I used up all my health items. Like, literally all of them. Alright. And I'm down to 4 hearts. And I'm in an area swarming with guardians. And I need to get right over there. So, how to do that? I guess just hope for the best. Okay. Luckily for me, they're missing. Oh, there's that one there. That's great. Didn't really want this either. Come on, just sprint. Alright. Hopefully, we've just gone through the worst of it. Hopefully. This is them's the breaks you get when you find yourself in this situation. Because here's the thing, I know even if I were to try to be like, oh, let's go teleport back over to Farron Tower and refuel up on the like hearty steamed fruit or whatever, simmered or whatever the name of it is, would not help, because they definitely have not grown back yet. Them fruits have not returned, and I know that for certain. So that is an issue. So we gotta be dealing with all this. Okay, gotta go across this bridge, don't we? Because this is a giant river. Yep, okay. We're gonna be trying to cross this bridge, and looks to me like, yep, there's gonna be people encamped there. Yep. Oh, I'm so ill-equipped for this. I'm so ill-equipped for this. Why are all the, like, early game plot points, like, in the most inconvenient of spaces? It's outrageous, I say. Outrageous. I mean, I know you can take them in any order you wish, but, like, why would you do that? Why would you, like, try to tell the story of this game in a non-linear fashion? Why would you, like, I'm just so, and maybe that's just me, I don't like non-linear stories too much, unless the story is not meant to be taken literally, but is more like an emotional metaphor. Like, I think the only non-linear story I've ever really enjoyed is, oh, great, it's a thunderstorm. What weapons do I have which will not light up? I have the spear. And I think that's it, wasn't it? I gave up all my shields. God damn it. All of my shields broke. So that's another element to this. And now it's thunderstorming. So I just got a whole mess of stuff. I'm not dealing with that. Nope. You can't make me. With just a spear and like a very flimsy shield, no thank you. I'ma see if I can't make this happen some other way. Ah, no! Get out of here with this. Get out of here with you and your pokey nature. I don't want it. I don't want this. Okay, I'm gonna use this on you. I'm gonna give you a good smackdown. Ugh, come on. Just get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. I don't want any of this. I want any of you. Come on now. Spiked Moblin Club. That is going to be another two-hander. But at the very least, yeah, it's not going to catch electricity. Okay. That looks like a better bridge. At least one that isn't as occupied with enemies, at least. At least from what I can tell through this thunderstorm and rain. Let's go for that one, see if we can't make this happen. Oh, of course, there's some Guardian Eyes watching that one. Of course. Well, we are close to... Ah! There's a shrine nearby as well. Where is it? It's right there, isn't it? It's right by where the... Oh, here they come. Well, at the very least, you're bats. You're not alerting anyone to anything. You'd think I'd be able to see it. Oh, okay, well. I hope they don't mean the castle. I don't think they do. But still. Alright, it's acting as if I'm right on top of it, but I don't see it. I know some of these, like, you gotta do a certain special scenario. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Which direction? Which direction? I feel like it is probably this generalistic area. All right, let's see. I'm just gonna follow the shrine detector to see if I can't figure out where some of this stuff is. Oh God, a blood moon? Wow, I'm just getting a string of like not what I want right now, aren't I? Because now all these enemies are gonna be coming back full of vim and vigor, and I have like no health. Oh my God, I just injured myself too. Oh, this sucks so much. Okay, what have I got to work with here? Anything of any value whatsoever? Any food? Alright, the simmered fruit will help a little bit, I think. But, God almighty, they had to literally kick off a blood moon scenario right now. Right now.
The blood moon rises once again.
I noticed. So now, not only am I going to be ill-equipped to get through this area, but if I go back to Farron Tower to get my hardy durians to improve my situation at all, I'm going to be ill-equipped for that as well. Because now those Lizalfos are going to be there. And I pretty much gave up all my bows and stuff from when I went through this whole situation with the Guardian, so this is just all kinds of unfortunate. Alright, let's see if I can't do this. Oh, hello. You can be disposed of pretty easily, can't you? Ah! Okay, was not expecting you to explode like that. Okay. Oh, God, I keep forgetting. What's the button to throw them? Alright, at the very least, you're giving me flint. Okay, it's R. I have to do this. There we go. Well, that's just silly. And all of the stuff from that box washed away, too. Golly. Golly gee. Oh, well, at the very least, I see that chest down there. Thank you very much, Magnesis. Alright, come on. No, don't want to be swept away with the current. Ugh. It's very hard to do this. There's a lot of stuff being thrown at me all at once. Okay. Please have something of usefulness for me. Please. I beg of thee. $100! As if rupees are even remotely as important in this game as they are anywhere else. Where is that shrine? I really hope it's not like Hyrule Castle they're talking about. I don't think it is. Either way, it's being guarded clearly by a bunch of... Oh, it's going to be up here some way. Because they got this thing going on with the vines. Okay. Oh, you know what? You know what? I think I know. I think I can see. I think I see what's going on here. We got to burn this away. This is where it is. I don't have any fire arrows, though. Do I have something at the very least? Okay, I've got that flint from those stone buddies. So if I... And it's not raining, so it's a good blend of things. If I'm fortunate enough with the materials I have, I should be able to pull this off. Alright, only got one wood. I got one shot at this. If I muck this up, then I just have to make a note of this for later, but... Okay. Give me a good situation here. Alright, there we go. Now. Okay, the hope is that this will burn and reveal not only the shrine, but also not alert any enemies to my presence here today. But I do believe that this is the answer. Close, but not quite. It is going to involve a little bit more deduction. Now we can climb up here, but this is a bombable section. So let's bring out the bombs. I'm aware that my torch is badly damaged. Okay, there we go. Drop this here, and... Oh, I hope that doesn't alert people to me. I hope that this is pretty... Okay, good. A lot of stuff here. Oh, and look at this. Wood. I need that. I can use magnesis on this. Apples and arrows. Oh me, oh my. And money as well. Good stuff. What a gracious turn of fortune this has been. Okay. Just drop this down there. Okay, let's smash that. Acorn, 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 and an arrow. I'm not hurting for arrows at the very least. Like regular old arrows I'm gonna be good with. I just wish I had more special arrows, like fire arrows or bomb arrows or things like that. Things of that nature. I will eventually be able to just buy them, but I'm gonna have to go through a whole process of that first. Alright, now here's hoping that this is a puzzle shrine and not a combat shrine. If it is a combat shrine, I am walking on out of there because I am not prepared to deal with all that. Especially dependent, I mean, if it's a modest test of strength, no, even if it's a modest test of strength or a minor test of strength at this point, I'm just ill prepared. I've only got 4 hearts. Alright, what's this one? Test of strength. Combat trial. Okay. What level is this? I'm probably gonna revisit it. Minor. I don't know. I'll give this one try. Alright. I'm gonna give this one go. Because I've got at least a couple of decent weapons. I've got this here on standby. I've got 57 arrows on standby. And I've got... I could do better with the shields. But hopefully this will... I'll get a better shield out of this experience. We'll see what happens. But for the moment... It's just a minor test of strength. I maybe can handle this. We'll see what happens. Get another axe out of it at the very least. Oh my god! Okay, get up off your... Off your keister, Link. Come on. God almighty, do I have any other health items at all? Like, at all? No. I'll eat this radish. Let's see if this doesn't help out somewhat. Okay, and then... go for this, why not? Okay. Come on, go for it. Swing. Alright, what level are we at now? That I can live with. Ah, okay. I can live with it a little bit less now. Alright, I hate that I had to use that on that motive. Oof, okay. And this is going to be the charge shot, or... Nope, still that. Okay. Come on. Alright, I just need a couple more swings at him. Hell, even just a couple more shots on the eye. There we go. Whew. I cannot believe I pulled that off, but I did. Alright. Get all this ancient gear. At the very least, I can probably go over to Pura, I believe is her name, right? In Hateno, and upgrade my Sheikah Slate at some point. I hope so, at the very least. What do we got here? Okay, good. Goody, 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 goody. Just one more shield is all I needed. A better shield than the 3 shield. Okay. And then this is going to be an extra spirit orb. Whew. I'm very lucky that that was a minor test of strength. If it had been anything more than that, I would have been in a tricky situation. Hi there, Gordux. Hope you are doing well. Okay, come on now. Yes, got another spirit orb, so we're 3/4 of the way to being able to upgrade the stamina a little bit more. Which maybe would behoove me to upgrade the health instead, but that's not what I'm going for. As long as I can still deal with fruits, that's good. Doing all right. That's good to hear. I hope you're recovering well from your illnesses. I know you've had it rough the past couple of weeks, but hope things are going well with the recovery phase. Okay, I could still probably... Okay, can I farm for more stuff here? Or is that just gonna be empty? That's just empty. Okay. So they've seen through that maneuver. Okay, so... And it's still raining, and it's still morning. So that's all kinds of unfortunate. But we'll see if I can't make do. At the very least, now that that shrine indicator isn't going off, I can try to start making my way further westward to the next tower. I'm actually now just recalling. I think this is just the area that's in perpetual thunderstorm mode, which I'm actually just now realizing may put me at a not great position, considering how the only decent shield I have right now is a knight's shield, which will respond quite poorly to lightning if it returns. But this looks to me like a pretty clear shot, so that is very good. I just need to get over there. That's where I need to be for the next situation, because we're heading over this way, and then we're going over here. So... And then that's going to be that. So, we're nearly there. We're nearly on the west coast. Oh, but goody, 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 good, 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 good. Thank the Lord there is now sunshine in this area. There's another shrine as well. It may behoove me to try to go find out where it is. I'm hoping it's not near where that is, though. The blinking blopping of the shrine detector would indicate that it is. Holy cow, that is some washed out lighting there. I don't know if that's either a side effect of the fact that it just rained or what, but wow, that is some washed out colors right there. I'm assuming it's because it just rained that it looks this, like, bloom intensive on the screen, but, whew, that was not this is not looking nice. It's actually, I'm not gonna lie, it's slightly hurting my eyes. I do actually think I recall where this shrine is, though. Let's see if I can't fully recall, though. Because I know, actually, if I recall correctly, this whole area here is where... Because this next tower is going to be... Yep, okay, so this is all areas. But, if memory serves me right, we're going to get up to that tower, and that's going to be where the guy is that is like, hey, I'll pay you money if you can glide well. Ah, and there it is. Okay, all I got to do is just land down on it. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Ooh. Alright, and I think this is a puzzle shrine. I think. If it's another combat one, forget it. I'm so ill-equipped to deal with combat shrines right now. It won't do me any good to try to deal with it. At the very least, I know I'm close enough to that tower that once I get up there and clear it out, I'm going to be set that I can return to this pretty swiftly. Okay, good. Just a puzzle. I am Zaltawa. I'm Waltazar. In the name of the goddess Hylia. 2 orbs to guide you. Okay, I think I remember this one. Mind you, I don't think this is the situation with, like, the puzzle that requires you visit 2 shrines at once. I don't think it's that one. I think it's more a matter of just dealing with yours. Which, by the way, let's just do this. Bop. That's simple enough. What did that lead to? Okay. Not a hardship. Might as well go recover my... Oh, never mind. That is Death Chasm. I was going to try to recover my arrow, because normally in these situations when there's this kind of a arrow-based puzzle, I just need to do this, and we're in the clear. Oh no, this is going to need actual weight to it. What? I'd probably just do this, can't I? Yeah, there we go. That was easy enough. That seems way easier than it should have had any right to be. Alright, I recall what is the deal with this one, so... I don't want this out. I want, all of my swords are dual swords. Ugh, okay. But I didn't recall what this is all about, so... Or maybe I'll just have to use a bow, so... There we go. Yep. Yep. These are the maneuvers I recall. Whoop. Okay. That was very simple. Which, for all the everything I've had to deal with today with this... with what we've had going on in this stream, something very, like, quick and simple kind of throws me for a little bit of a loop. I'm like, whoa, wow, it's easy as that, is it? Wasn't expecting it. But there we go. That's the 4th Spirit Orb, which means we can go and upgrade the stamina. Want to probably deal with the tower first, though, before I go over and upgrade anything. Because at the very least, I figured then we'll also just have the quick waypoint to get to where we need to get to in this specific area. As we are after... Well, I think this isn't the specific area we need to get to. We need to go further westward to get to exactly where we're heading. But, okay. It's over this way, though. We need to climb out of this chasm to get to the tower. It also doesn't help, too, that this place is just crawling with enemies and enemy strongholds. This is going to be kind of an interesting situation we'll find ourselves in, because I know that as time goes on and as I get better equipped health-wise, I'll be able to feel a little bit more comfortable dealing with enemy strongholds and stuff like that. But for the moment, I'm at a bit of a, like, Okay, go for evasion maneuvers and tactician approaches. Okay, and the rain is about to kick off here. Yep, this is, as I recall, this is actually the very rainy area. We had the nice little moment of sun blast before, but this next tower is going to be surrounded by electric wizards and swampland and water and rain, and it's going to be a whole process. I recall this area now. Yes, indeed. This will be a trial, but that is how this works in video games. Hello, cuckoos. Just gotta... Oh no, cuckoos are... Cuckoos are the chickens, aren't they? Well, this is cuckoo gel. It's okay. So I have to try to remember what all the different things are. There's mushrooms up there, which I could try to nab, though I don't think I'm going to get very much distance with it. It is raining rather heavily in this specific area. Oh, got it. Surprise, surprise. Okay, I've actually bypassed the tower at this point. I need to head further over. I'm heading too far up north. I need to head closer to the... Yeah. Okay. There it is. We're at a better elevation standpoint, I think, but it is going to require a lot of... There's a lot of Lizalfos around here, too. I'm just now remembering. Oy. Okay. Glide with all your might, Link. Oh, well, the forecast does say sun is in the near future, so that might be a benefit. Okay, there goes the stamina. See, that's why we gotta upgrade it, you see. Whoop. Okay, come on. No, not that direction, you foolish lad. Foolish fooligan. Okay, now, okay. Okay. Can I make a circle around here? No, not particularly. It's this way or the highway. Oh, how I wish I had my next divine spirit power. But oh well. Maybe I have to approach this in a different fashion. We'll do a circle round, see if there's not a place where this gets into a better scenario. Although it does look like the weather's about to shift. Hopefully. According to my forecast reader. And indeed, the clouds are parting. So maybe being over here will actually be a benefit anyway, just because we'll be closer to where we need to be with the tower. Still raining, though. So now we play the waiting game. Need to wait for us to dry out. Which I think it has. Hopefully. Still a little bit wet. No, I think now it's dry. Okay. And there it is. There lies the tower. Hui. But yep, as I remembered, and remembered correctly, many an electric wizard in this area. Oh, and many an Lizalfos, who's right over there. I'm gonna just walk away from you, since you seem to have completely ignored me. Oh, yep, but there's your friend. Okay. I do have this issue. Ah, okay, that's gonna be shock arrows. Cool, gravy. Alright, what am I dealing with right now with my everything? Use this. Use the gift of Nifa. Or the Zora, I should say. Okay, this, please. Thank you. Better bow, at the very least. And a Lizalfos tail. That will probably help, hopefully. Oh, I gotta wait for the water. Oh, wait, no I don't. I don't think so, at least. If I remember correctly, there is a path, right? If I go here and then do that. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Now I remember how I dealt with this. In my unfortunate position. It's going to require a lot of circumventing, though. But we'll make it there okay, I think. I think you gotta get the drop on this Lizalfos first. Better bow, like this one. Thank you. Hi. I will keep doing that. I will keep getting in headshot until you go down. Hang on. Over here. Yep. Bop, 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 bop. Okay. Ooh, and 5 shock arrows. Oh, that's joyous. That's joyous news. That's superb. Okay. My thinking, my remembrance is that I was able to do this before from this higher vantage point. Now, I can't guarantee that that is what is in the cards. We'll see. Because I'm going to have to do a running, jumping start from this position. If I had Rivali's Gale on me beforehand, then maybe this would be a different story. But at the moment, this is going to be very much getting up to a high enough elevation that I will be able to glide my way all over from the top of this mountain over to a place that isn't in the swamp with all of the electric wizards. Because, because obviously I don't need to tell you why electricity and water do not mix too greatly. And that will be the troublesome spot I find myself in if I end up going from that vantage point. So, I think if theory serves me well, let's do it from maybe here, since it's higher up. If theory serves me well, I should be able to go from here over to at the very least a spot on the tower without having to land in the water completely. I think that is potentially something that will happen. I hope that that is the outcome of what will happen. We will see how it goes. Gonna take a drink of water and okay. Let's go. Woo. This hopefully is going to be the working theory that works. That's not a redundant sentence at all. Okay. I might be too low. I might be too low. Oh, if I end up in the water, this is going to be hard goings. Oof. Oh, there's Lizalfos here everywhere. Okay. Ah, alright. Get up on the tower. Get up here. Hi, buddy. Alright. Get even off of this section here. Stop climbing on that side. I need you to let go. Okay, thank you. Recover some stamina. I don't think they see me. Ah! Okay, that's bad. That's bad news. Okay, and I'm in, like, the worst position health-wise. Okay. What have I got to work with? This. Come on, come on, come on. Oh my god! What the... Literally? Really? This sucks. I, like, popped out of it to just immediately... Okay, do I have any shock-resistant stuff? I do. Okay, I got electro elixir. I don't think it's going to help me too much, but... Alright.
No, see, get up here. Now we just gotta make do with what we got. Okay. Recover some stamina and start making our way upwards. I knew this was gonna be where it was gonna go. I knew this is how this was gonna play itself out, and I am not that disappointed. Whoop, okay. Just gotta evade their wizard blasts. Oh, hello. I forgot. You are indeed magic folk who can prestigitate yourselves into higher elevations. That is indeed a feature of being wizard. So that just means I gotta climb up here with the most expedience. Ah, okay. Haha, did it. Did it, done it, did it. Tricky bit dealt with, and a tower unlocked, which means part of the map is dealt with, which hopefully means that we're getting closer to where we need to be in order to get the next memory, which is what we're after in all of this. And look at that, I can even see a shrine out in the distance. So if that's in the direction that we're heading, that's a plus and a bonus. And it will benefit us all. Okay. And what do we got to deal with? Okay, so we do need to keep moving out westward. But at the very least, we've got this part of the map unlocked. So that's a benefit. While we're here, now at the very least, can get rid of this pin. No, I don't want either one. I want to delete that pin. Let's see here. What can we find? What can we find? What is out in this area? We are heading over... There was a shrine that was very visible, and I did see it. There it is. Is that in the direction we're heading? Bah. Yes, indeed it is, I think. Oh, actually, it's a bit further north than where we're heading, so I might leave that for later. Because we are determined to head westward. But are there any shrines over here? I know there's definitely the one that's in this area, which is a whole mess of complexity. Oh, wait a second. Wait, is that... That's either a tower or... I think that's the tower. It's hard to tell. The smoke screen is up around it, but I do believe that looks like a tower. The shrines don't have that same kind of pattern. But that is closer to where we're going. And that is actually... That's so close to... the memory we're trying to unlock too. Okay, so we got that much at least to deal with. We've got that much to plan out for and accommodate with. Maybe there's stuff over here. I kind of want to evade too much of all that goings on. Though this is all southward, and we're not heading south just yet. I think it might behoove me just to go that direction. But first things first. Let's see if I can't get myself a little bit of cash on the side, huh? It's quite high. If only I was a birdman. Haboo! Where did you come from? Don't scare me like that. How did you get up here? No, I suppose you could ask me the same question. You see, I have dedicated my life to the study of birdmen. Their flight mechanics fascinate me. Given their weight, it should be physically impossible for them to fly with wings of their size. I just don't get it. I was standing on the ground, watching the skies, when suddenly this tower erupted beneath my feet. I've been stuck up here since, with no way to get down. But my misfortune is a blessing in disguise. You see, this tower is the perfect place to observe birdmen in their natural habitat. Oh my, now that you've climbed up here, how will you get down without falling? I suppose you're stuck here too. Well, I could either climb down, or I could just fly down. What? You can fly? You can fly like a birdman? Is that true? I thought it impossible for a Hylian to fly like a birdman. It's more like gliding then. That's still a step in the right direction. If I can analyze your glide distance and trajectory, it may help us understand the science of birdman flight. Then maybe one day I'll finally realize my dream of becoming a bird. Would you mind participating in a short research study? I want to see how far you can glide. You'll be compensated for your time and travel, depending on how far you fly. So how about it? Yeah, I'll glide for you. Marvelous. Our findings today may prove to be the cornerstone of Birdman research for generations to come. However, you are merely gliding, not flying, making this a rather dangerous research project. As such, a liability fee of $20 will be necessary to proceed. You know, in case I have to file an incident report. Fine. Alright. Landing elevation, wind direction, stamina usage. Keep all these in mind as you consider the farthest destination you can reach by gliding. If you're ready, let's take to the skies. Birdman research study, go! Okay, so I normally am pretty good at this. After all, it is pretty much like this whole chasm here makes for very good distance goings. I'm trying to see. I think he only will reward me if I get up to like 500 meters, I think. So I'm gonna balance this out, but like all things considered, you can get pretty far. And in my experience, I've usually been able to get relatively deep into this chasm. Deep enough, actually, that I never have to worry about dealing with any of the enemies because I get teleported away immediately. But, you know, we're making pretty decent progress. It's normally around here, though. This is normally where I peek out anyway, so. Let's just, because at this point now the landing does that. Okay, finish. That should definitely get me some good rupee counter stuff, right? Right? Let's see here. You flew 588 meters. Small steps lead to great strides, and small steps lead to great strides in the long run. Oh, right. Your compensation. Isn't the collection of priceless research data compensation enough? No? Fine. Well, a promise is a promise. Here's your reward. 21 rupees. Oh, fine. I'll make it 50 rupees. There you go. Alright, so at the very least I got $50. Nah, I'm done with that. Okay, so that's just a nice little benefit. Okay, so, you know, before we head any further out westward, I do think enough time has passed that it is probably worth our while. I'm so ill-prepared to deal with it, though. I'm so ill-prepared to deal with it, but we gotta make do with what we got. Let's head back to Farron Tower and we're gonna farm for more durians again, just because I am not liking this cross-country travel with only 4 hearts. It's not suiting me well, and we're so low on health items. Again, I'm well aware that I could use Mifa's Grace, which will give me an extra 3 hearts anyway if I do end up fully going down. But, like, I don't want to... In a situation such as this, where, like, it's so easy to get damaged anyway, Mifa's Grace with only like the 4 hearts or whatever I have is not going to do me too much good. Now, lucky for me, I do have shock arrows, so that's going to be a benefit. Do I have a different kind of bow? Lazal bow, Traveler's bow. Okay, so I can't do any of the like deep aiming. I'm just going to have to trust my abilities. Okay, so watch out for that! Oh, God almighty. Okay. Cook that hearty truffle. Just that endurance shroom too, I guess. I don't know. Now get back up. Get back up, you silly boy. Okay. Oh, what? Ooh. Timed it just right. Timed it just right. Oh, there we go. Wow, that was skill that you won't see from me again. It's not what I'm typically the best at pulling off. Alright, but we do have the hardy durians have grown back. Indeed, that seems to be the situation. And mighty thistle as well, which I haven't cooked with yet. I could stand to cook with that as well. Alright, but it looks like a decent amount of them have grown back. And at the very least, it's not raining here right now, too. So I won't have to worry too much about climbing. Though I did not grab that one for some reason. Come on, there we go. Gosh, the game lags in this area. Or, like, not lags, but the frames, like, drop. It is stunning to me how, like, after, over 3 years now of this game being released, like, there's still, like, little things that could be fixed in, like, patches and stuff. Like, you would think they would have been like, yep, let's deal with the fact that our game very regularly, like, has frame drop issues. Oh, there's a base. There's a base there. I know it's pronounced bass, but I said base anyway. But, like, the frame droppage here is, for, like, this late in the game, it's pretty outrageous. Just a little bit. Okay, so, what do we got going? What are we working with? Mighty Thistle. I'm gonna run out of shock resistance soon, which is gonna be a shame, but I think I'll probably be able to recover. I mean, I had just like a base level electric elixir kind of situation. I don't think it was anything too stupendous that was going on. Don't want the Bokoblin arm. Get rid of that. Away with thee, because that just breaks immediately anyway. Alright. There we go. There's another one of these. I need at least 5 to get, like, a decent dish cooked. Which I think I maybe have. I knew going into this that, like, okay, they weren't all going to be grown back yet. And that is indeed what is happening right now. That is the slight curse of going completely without, like, upgrading the heart situation with the shrines, is that very easy to lose the temporary hearts if you are ill-equipped, which I often am. I'm so gonna be glad when we get some of these extra stuff, but for the moment we just need to deal with the endurance situation. Why is this always like... come on now. Okay. Is that all of them already? I really am going to be regretful if so. It doesn't look... Wait, what's that over there? Oh, a wing. Keys wing. Okay. It looks like that might have been all of them. I'm not going to bother... Ooh, there's one there. I'm not going to bother with trying to grab the hardy radish. I know that definitely hasn't grown back yet. Oof, but how many did I nab out of this return visit? How many did I manage to get a hold of? 9. Okay, I can make probably a decent 2 health dishes out of that. Let's head on back over to Kakriko Village and quickly get this cooked up. And then we can continue heading out westward. My. Okay. Oh, this isn't right. This is closer to... This is too far north. We need to head over to Teloneg. We're going though. We're making good progress. For as much as this has been a lot of just like walking sim stuff, we have been making pretty decent progress. Like we've uncovered a whole extra section of the map, and oh, I just remembered I can now upgrade the stamina anyway because I went to that one shrine earlier. Yeah, so let's just. This is a good situation anyway to find ourselves in. We're gonna. Well, it's raining here, so that's a little bit of a frustration. That means we're probably going to have to wait for the rain to cease before we can start cooking. Because the pot is going to be... Yeah, the pot is not lit, so that's a issue. But let's take the moment now, while we wait for the rain to end, to go upgrade the stamina wheel. tell me what it is you desire. I do require some more stamina. Yes, 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 indeed. And haha, there we go. Useful, useful, useful. Oh, so close to getting that second wheel completely dealt with. Okay, so still raining, which is a little bit of a frustration. Don't think I can light it. At least I don't think so. Can I? Oh wait, there's probably. If I put if I were to just put flint here and strike it, would the natural wood that's already under the pot light up anyway? I mean, I've only got the one piece of flint, so I guess we'll find out, won't we? So if I put that there and then I strike it. Nope. Well, it was worth a shot. Okay, so I'm gonna have to... Where else could I potentially start cooking up a storm? I can grab these apples at the very least. That will be potentially useful. Where can I go to cook? If I can't cook there... potentially... Oh, well, there's where Horse is. Whom I just remember now I named Horse. So I guess Horse has just been chilling there by the Hiteno Tech Lab. Actually, let's go see if I can't upgrade my situation with the Sheikah Slate either. I might as well upgrade stuff while I can. I mean, it's in my brain now. I might as well go and deal with it. It's raining over here too. What the goodness gracious gosh. Alright, well, hello, Horse. Alright, open this up. I don't think I can cook in here. I don't think Pura's got a cooking mechanism. Something on your mind? Something good? Aha! I'm glad you asked. If you bring me some ancient materials, I'll power up your runes. You'll need 3 ancient screws, 3 ancient shafts, and 3 ancient cores. Do I not have any of those? Screws. Okay. I could have sworn I had those. Let's see here. If I do this. 3 ancient cores. Okay, that's opal and topaz. I have 13 ancient screws. And 5 ancient shafts. I could use 1 more ancient core, but I've got enough that you could, like, upgrade at least 2 of these things. You remember me? Yes, I did. Ancient materials. Now then, in exchange for those ancient materials, I'll power up a rune when she's... Yeah, okay. The Sheikah sensor, I guess. Ancient screws. Okay. Snap! So which part of this is this? I guess the... Which part of this is getting upgraded then? I actually don't recall completely which part of this is getting upgraded. It just said in general. I think maybe this is unlocking the amiibo stuff, but I think that's already built in, so I don't recall what this is adding on to it. What do we got? What do we got? Oh, okay, so that just searches now for anything. Okay. Now I recall, yes. Now I can search for whatever I'm looking for. So that's a plus. And then I've got enough ancient shafts to deal with that. Ooh, the Sheikah sensor plus? I really want to see it. Yes, quite. So if you don't mind, how about showing Simeon that spiffy Sheikah sensor plus later? Okay, maybe. Snap, did you bring me? Yes, I did. I also have the remote bomb, I believe. 3 ancient shafts. Okay, so that is going to upgrade the bombs. And then the other one is stasis. I know that much. Stasis gets upgraded after that if I have the ancient cores. So that will then help freeze the enemies, which will be very useful in some cases. It doesn't freeze all of them.
But it freezes enough that if I'm in a really sticky jam of a situation, I should be able to deal with that a little bit easier. So I had to mute again and make gross noises. Alright, what does that guy say? The or destroy objects and damage monsters. So it was doing that before, but I guess now it's just a little bit more powerful. Right, explain to me what's been upgraded there. Hee. If you have any other runes, just let me know. Okay, so I guess I might as well talk to you since you want to check this out. Good morning. You've acquired the Sheikah. That should really come in handy. With that, you can sense things that you've captured with your camera. Explaining won't do it justice. Why not learn by trying? Let's give it a shot, so to speak. Let's see here. First, go take a picture of a sunshroom with the camera. There's one behind the lab. Okay, so this is just a nice little side quest, which hopefully will occupy my time until the rain lets up, by which time I can go and actually cook things. Oh, lizard. Okay. Alright, well, wait, that's not it. I need the camera. There we go. Sunshroom, sure. Added to the Hyrule Compendium. Right, so we went and did that. So what you gotta say to me now, Simeon? Hello, horse. No, I don't need to climb on the lab. What will that accomplish, Link? Ah, were you able to take a picture of a sunshroom? Yes. Let me confirm. It seems you got a picture of a sunshroom. Excellent. Next, open your Hyrule Compendium and tune the sensor to your picture of the sunshroom. The Sheikah sensor post will then be able to sense sunshrooms. The detailed instructions are written down in the book on the desk there. You should read them. I won't. This seems like a nice opportunity to ask if you'd mind bringing me 3 sunshrooms. You can find sunshrooms growing in Retsum Forest, I believe. The Sheikah said you should make it a snap. All of that is stuff that is... What the... You cannot leave until you agree to bring me sunshrooms. Okay, let's figure out where's the best place to go to cook right now. Is Kakariko Village dealing any better with the weather situation? I don't know if it's actually very location-based with the weather in this game. I think it shouldn't be, but it might be. I don't know. It's hard to tell. All right. No, it looks about the same here, but it looks like it might let up in a little bit. I don't know. The pot is still going to be not lit. I know that much for certain. That's still... Yeah, still empty. Can't cook anything on that just yet. Why don't we go over to the Zora domain, see if I can't get something there. Can't travel to the divine baseball route. It's the Zora's domain. There we go. Because I think maybe they'll have a better situation. I think maybe their cooking pot is in a different place. Because they have one, right? They would... I know that they're like Zora, but they would have a cooking pot still. They gotta eat. You know, fish still eat. They just eat fish food, but, like, couldn't hurt, right? Alright, here we are at the Nezilma Shrine. And indeed it is sunny over here. So let's see here. Where could I find myself a good... Oh, there's Sidon. Link, I must thank you. You somehow overcame the objections of the old geezers on our council, all to help save our home. Yes, you are a treasure of a Hylian, taking time out of your journey to come to our rain and monster-ridden home. And here you activated those orbs with shock arrows, freed Ruta, and released my sister from her lingering regret. Link, I simply can't thank you enough, especially for following me to the end, pushy and unreasonable as I am. Zora's domain would still be in peril if not for you. You are welcome any time, and we are ever at your service.
Have I mentioned how incredible you are and how thankful I am? Because you are, and I am. Yes, you are the greatest of Hylians and my most treasured friend for all time. Cool stuff. Okay, so looking around for a pot to cook with. Oh, I think I see it. I think I see it. There it is. Woo! There we go. And look, it's in shelter, so it'll always be here whenever I need it. Okay. Now we can get going on the cooking, which is what we were looking for so long. Ah, hearty simmered fruit. Good, good, goodness gracious, goodness gracious. And then hold these. And then I think that is probably going to do it with that, right? Alright, cook those. This isn't going to get us to 20 extra hearts like before, but still. Alright, 16. Not the worst. I might actually open with the 16 and then pull out the 20 later. And since I know for a fact we're going into an area with some electric shock stuff, is there anything I have here which would be beneficial in dealing with electric stuff? Let's see here. Idle herb? No, not really. Silent shroom is stealth. Amaranth can be cooked. Raises defense. Okay, well that could potentially help anyway. Might cook that. But what else? What else? What else? That's speed. So I'm trying to recall what the electric stuff is. Restores a lot of stamina if I cook that. Okay, interestingly enough, I don't seem to find any critters which can help me deal with the electricity. At least I haven't found them. I've got one which will do a speed boost, but that's not really what I'm in the market for right now. So, I'll probably, though, you know, I could stand, though, to deal with the fence stuff. So, let's... Whoop, no, wrong button. There we go. Hold the 2 amaranth and cook them. So I could stand to have some defense boost stuff on standby. Yeah, low level defense. I had a feeling I wasn't going to do too much, but still. Okay, now then. Let's head back over to the Ridgeland Tower. We just need to keep heading out west. And when we do that, we will be able to not only get this next tower, but then find the next memory, which will be a pleasant thing to get. We're like I've pretty much dedicated it in my head that these Breath of the Wild streams will either be dedicated to trying to find shrines, towers, and story memory stuff, or dedicated to dealing with Divine Beast quest stuff. So the next step is over here a ways. Alright, so best method of mode here. I think it would be potentially more direct to go that way, but it looks like that is on a mountaintop there. It was probably to our best effort if we go through the valley up here. And even then, maybe not through this specific area, just kind of over this way. Because I do think this section here is where you gotta, like, let go of everything you have. It's one of these areas over here. But, I think if we just make a pathway up that mountaintop over there and then make a glide for it over there, we should get to the tower we're aiming for next. And in doing so, also quickly approach the memory that we're trying to achieve. So that is a plus and a positive. I think this section here, I should be able to just touch down upon like this without having to activate anything. I know eventually I'll have to activate some of this stuff, but I think this is, for the most part, a pretty clear shot. Woohoo! And woohoo! Ooh. Okay. Whoop. All right. Do a little bit of a Spider-Man maneuver again, because Link's got that ability in this game to just defy gravity like that. And we'll go down here. Okay. Oh, hello. I'll use you for something or other at some point. Don't know what, but your jellies will not go in vain. I could have potentially gone to a store, I think, and gotten some stuff, but I didn't see anything. I don't know. I know definitely the stores that I want to go to are not unlocked yet. Like, I think, well, maybe the one in Zora's Domain would have helped with weapon stuff. I'm not entirely certain, but I think the one I definitely want to deal with we haven't gotten yet. The, like, best place to buy arrows in this game we have not attained as of this current moment. Alright, an endurance room, that could be useful. Alright, just gotta head up that mountain. Keep moving to the west. As it is known to be the best. Yeah, that's a whole section right there. We'll return to it eventually, but this is the part of the game where we're really just looking to get through stuff and find what we need to find. Kind of want to get through all of the Divine Beast stuff first before I go too hardy crazy on all of the like extra scenery bits. I mean, that section right there is like a whole thing, and we must sacrifice everything and do stuff a certain way. All of that like really tricky stuff are the like sort of puzzle platformer sections. I think I'm probably going to save for late game stuff, like the space of time in between what I call the first half of the game and then like the second half. But we'll deal with that in a bit. First things first, gotta get up here. Whoop. Alright, there we go. Just climbing the way up the mountain, and should, by doing this, get closer to where we need to be. Got some nice lens flare going on with the camera. So here's a question, actually, that I've wanted to ask for some time, by the way. As we move forward into continuing with Monday streams and all this stuff, what would you all like to see me play on Mondays? I feel like I've asked this before and I haven't ever really heard much back from folks, but I know there's definitely like a list of 4 or 5 things that I would like to do on my Mondays that I just haven't gotten around to trying out yet. We're getting closer to the Rivali section, because there's that Divine Beast just right in front of our faces. And there will be where the memories are, and that is where the tower is. So it's a lot of... There's a great chasm we're going to have to deal with, but I think we should be in a relatively good position, I think. It looks like we might be, at least. Oh, that's an enemy stronghold. Ooh, there's a shrine, though. There's a shrine right there. Best head on over to it while it's in my field of vision. Oh, goodness gracious. But it is by another enemy stronghold, huh? Oh, no, this is a stable. This is a stable. That's a positive twist-a-roo for me. I don't have to worry too much about this area. Maybe if I'm lucky, I can go sell some stuff to Beetle and he'll help me out. I hope so. Excuse me. Alright. Just gotta climb up this little rocky pass here. Which again, shouldn't be too difficult.
This is why we work on the stamina upgrading first before we deal with the health. Because if I didn't have all that stamina, this would be a much trickier situation. Alright. I don't think I've left any shrines unfinished. I know there's maybe a couple that I didn't touch, but like, I think most of these I've kind of gone and dealt with. I say that I think this is this looks like it's a puzzle thing. Yep. Anyway, I got ideas. I got what I'm trying to get to. I kind of talked away from this subject, but what I really am stating is I'm very much I'm prepped for what am I trying to say? I've got a lot of ideas for the Monday streams that I would like to try out. Okay, this is probably a stasis trial, I imagine. So and then, what if I were to do this? Is that going to move it out of the way? Or maybe it's this situation. This? Nope. I'm going to give it one more. Oh, no, that worked! I didn't see it work, but it worked. Ooh, that's a thing. I don't know what's going on there. What do we got over here? Okay, this is gonna be how I get to this chest. This, I mean, like, at this point now, I know that something good's gotta be in this. Topaz. See, all this, I mean, at the very least, now that I know that there's a stable, like, right outside this shrine that should be useful in netting me a good old bunch of money. This, nope, aimed wrong. There we go. And that unlocks that. Woo! Making good progress. Good all-around progress at the moment. That's nothing in here, I think, so just bop. There we go with this. I don't know. I'm gonna message people about my plans for future Monday streams. Because I think, too, the thing with Breath of the Wild is that I like it, but it is I recognize it as a very slow game. It's a very slow experience to watch, and it doesn't always provide me with the best of commentary. So I can see this being a game that I return to on and off, basically. It's not something that, like, in the same way with the Mario Marathon where I can just blow through all the games on Saturdays. I feel like this is one of those kind of games that, like, is something that is old reliable that I return to every now and again. So, like, in scenarios such as this where I don't really have anything else booked for Mondays, I'll play Breath of the Wild. It'll be an old reliable fallback kind of game. And then, I don't know, I'll message people and see if I may do something different. I'm not certain yet or not. But anyway, let's head on down to the stable, see if I can't find someone to sail with. And by sail, I mean S-A-L-E, not S-A-I-L. There should be a good old Beatle around here. A soldier's broadsword. Might as well nab that too. Get all these things while they're in front of my face. Ooh, spicy peppers. Well, at the very least, this will help me deal with the inevitability of like having to combat cold, whatever. There you are, Rhino Beetles. It only just recently struck me that Beetle probably got his name from his haircut. Oh, an ancient arrow.
That will be helpful should I come in contact with another guardian again. All the way to the Akala Ancient Tech Lab. Okay, so that is going to be the other place I have to go to, which I'm certain is probably where. That's further up north, but anyway, what are you looking for or selling? What have you got? Okay, arrows. All right. Electrical resistance. Ooh, that's useful. I could use that. I will take them all because I can actually cook some good elixirs with that. And then let's see here. Might as well. Do I need? I guess I could buy the 10 arrow things. And then I could probably take them all, right? With this. Yeah, I've got enough that I can. That covers me with the arrow situation, so that's useful. Oh, wait. I should probably sell all these, like, other things I've got, too. Because I've got opal I can part with. All of them. 120. Yep. Good with that. And then, what else? I've got a diamond, which I can part with. Yes, there we go. And the topaz I can deal with. I think, honestly, the gemstone stuff is what you're supposed to sell. You know, I could be wrong about that, because you can sell anything. But as far as I can see, everything that, like, it says is just, oh, this is, good for selling stuff. So I just go, okay, that must be what it's for. Okay, so I'm still relatively low on the... Well, no, I'm not totally low on the weapon situation. I'm pretty well stocked there. But it's a lot of two-handed weapons. Like, oh, well, this is a regular old sword. I can live with that. Okay, so from here, what am I looking towards? The tower is where? Over there it is. Okay, so I do think that there is a whole bit built around climbing over to... Oh, you know what, though? That's probably going to unlock... that might unlock the Rivali bit, won't it? Why don't I head for the green pin first, which is over in another direction. But this might end up halfway unlocking Rivali, which I kind of wanted to save for the next Breath of the Wild stream. As we are now 2 hours and 15 minutes into it. I think at the very least 2 hours. But we'll see how far this goes. My main thing currently at the moment is... my primary focus is getting this next memory before dealing with the Rivali memories. And all of his character development. So I might head to the south from here. See if I can't climb up these mountains. Because there is as well to... Whoa! Okay. Oh, that's on me. I shouldn't have done that. Okay. But there was, I believe, a shrine over here is a way that I do recall seeing. Oh, and there are some friendly friends scouting the pathway. So that's another thing, too, to look out for. Best if I probably climb upwards, eh? Oh, well, there's you. Hello. Oh, I never cooked the thing for electrical resistance. That was dumb of me. Oh, well. I mean, worst if it comes to worst, I just turn around, but... At the moment, I think I should be relatively good. I just need to climb up this mountain pass. Is all I gotta do. Which I think if I take this from the right angle will be actually easier than it sounds. Because it looks like this is a... Okay, I think I know how to approach this situation. Let's first things first try to nab us to this rush room. There we are. And hop over here. Let go. Regain some stamina. Okay. Now this is where it's going to get a little bit tricky. And the fact that I jumped up there. Swift Violet. Okay, so this is all movement speed stuff. But I think if I can sort of calculate my trajectory, this would be actually easier than you would expect. So this is now climbing situation. Do I have anything to boost stamina? I feel like I underutilized. No, I didn't. Oh, I have this, actually. I do have haste. So I might as well do that while it's here with me. I don't know if this really does. Yeah, it does speed up. So this is, I think, going to potentially help me with the climbing up this mountainside. I don't know if it's going to help me in so much that it will be good for partitioning out how much of my stamina I use. Since all of this is pretty much sheer vertical upwards momentum. But, you know, and I'm going to say this knowing full well that this might very well be something I regret saying. Because if I say it, then I might be immediately undone. But at the very least, it appears to me like we're climbing up this without having to worry about it being rain. The rain situation would not help things. Okay, but I can stand here. Ooh, glide. Okay. That was hard goings. That hurt a little bit. Won't lie. Okay, that undid a lot of progress. That undid all the progress. But at the very least, I think... Alright. Well, at least now I have figured out an idea of a path up. Because I can stand on that. I just have to be walking upwards while I do it. Because I can stand on this section here. Because it's flat enough that it's workable. I think if I go this way, it'll work better a little bit. Maybe. We'll see how it operates. Alright, let's let go here. Oop, nope, okay. That was too soon. Definitely, though, once I crest this, like, one corner, I should be relatively good. I think. Yeah, okay, I recovered a little bit. Yep, okay. That's the key. You gotta look for those little bit of flatland areas on these cliffs where then you can just run up them and recover a little bit of stamina. You won't be running up them for very long, but it'll be helpful in at least partitioning out how much stamina you end up using. Like right here, even, is like an area that if I stand here, I will definitely fall down. But if I run, or just walk around it, then I can easier recover stamina and get up this cliffside, which is what I need to do. It is eating away at the time I have of my speed, and I do hear the shrine thing going off. I will say the memory that we're looking for is right. This is it. This is it. Oh, this is exactly where we need it to be. Alright. And I do think there are some tricky enemies around this area. But the memory, if I do recall, is like right over here. Yep, certainly is. Alright, here's what we're going to do. I think we're going to see what kind of shrine this is. We're going to, at the very least, unlock this shrine. Potentially do the challenge within it. Unlock the memory, and then I will probably wrap for today. Because I think that will be decent enough progress. Because then I can safely dedicate the next Breath of the Wild stream to doing everything for Rivali and his Divine Beast and getting Rivali's Gale. That sounds like a good partitioning of effort for me. And I think this is a combat challenge. And it may be a major test. If it's a major test, then maybe I'll hold off on this. Let's see. I think this is a major test of strength. Which if it's a major test, this one will get rough. Major. Okay. I'm gonna try once with this. How many... He gave me one ancient arrow, so I gotta be very deliberate about how I use this. But I have the regular arrows, and I also have some ancient battle axe stuff, and a spear. So I'm gonna open with the. Ooh, and I got the. Now that's a very high level, two-handed. Perhaps start with the broadsword and then work my way from there. Do I still have... Okay, I still have another full recovery thing if I need it. Which I probably will, but we'll see how this goes. But let's try it out. My commentary will probably be very low in this situation. Just because I'm going to have to really focus. Ooh, big major test. I'm probably going to open with the... Alright, gotta make sure I'm pressing the right button. Ooh, camera. Camera maneuvering. Let's, for this specific section alone, use this. And then pop this buddy out. This section. Ooh, nice tries. Ooh, okay. Alright. Head on over here. Oh, that's a bit of not what I would have wanted, but... Ah, okay. No. That's bad. Unwise. Ooh, no. Oh, goodness. Okay, that was rough. Rough goings. Okay, that's gonna kill the sword. That killed the sword. Yep. But that's okay, because we got other stuff, right? I got the spear. Alright. The Guardian weapons normally tend to do the best damage to the Guardians themselves. So that is where we find ourselves at this current moment in time. Alright. Very deliberate now. Deliberate with... Oh, I was backed off in the wrong direction. Okay, pull this out. Come on, haven't even done like half of its health down yet. That's what's very frustrating. Close, but not totally. Oof. Okay, that's down for the spear. What else do I got? I got Ancient Battle Axe. I think as long as I have this positioned in the right position. Okay. Oof. Come on, go for it. You know you want it. Alright. Now back off. What next? Use the number 1. I got the 2. Ooh! Okay, cut it a bit close on that one. This is gonna take some time. Some time and some doings. It doesn't help that, like, pretty much everything I have at this point... I mean, maybe I'll use the light scale trident. I think I can get it repaired in Zora's domain if I time it just right. But everything's two-handed. That's what's frustrating about it. Is that I don't have any, like... here. Come on over here. Thank you. Oh, there goes that. Okay. Down to half health now, though. Okay. So next step in this process. Use... Yeah, this is the best bow. Come on, get up the... There we go. Alright, recover some stamina. I don't think the shock arrows do anything to him, do they? No. They're already mechanical. Alright, what do I got to work with weapons-wise? I got the boomerang, I guess. I don't think that's going to do much damage. I know at the very least it's a one-handed weapon, which is a benefit, but, okay. Back to this. Okay, come on. Recover, recover, recover. Gosh, I wish I had better aiming on these bows. Okay. Here we go with this again. Nope. Oh, shoot. Okay, now with that, and, do a defense boost as well. Alright, that did some doings. Nab him in the eye. Turn around, buddy. Turn around. Oof. Come on. I need to keep remembering how to, like, actually dodge the right way. Oof. Cut it close on that one. I could even hear the, like... might as well. Okay. This one, please. Thank you. Okay. Tricky situation. Okay. Ooh. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Alright. Which one's this? Never spin around? Never spin around. I just did it that way because I didn't want it to break while I was in the air. Okay. This will break while I'm in the air, though, and after only a couple of hits. I know that much for certain. Alright. My defense up is gonna, like, leave me in a couple of bits. I know that much, too. Ooh. Come on. Let's do this. Alright, which one is this one? That again. Okay. Oof, okay. Back up, back up, back up! Recover a little bit of stamina. Gonna go at it. Oh, it's letting loose now. Alright. Oof, okay. Timing. Timing was Looky there. Oof, okay. They put away the sword now. So it's only going for certain things. Now, still on that. Huh? Still on that. Interesting. Can I get the stamina back up, buddy? Alright, never mind it. Oof, okay. Took some deliberations. Yes! Come on. Ooh, that's gonna break. Something's gonna break. I don't know which one. Ooh. Which is easily gonna go first? I'm just waiting for the charge shot. It's still not happening though. Okay. That bow is damaged, so which bows do I have that aren't damaged? This one is still fresh and useful. Ooh! He's down, he's down, he's down. Come on. Oof, okay. Now which one are we at? Ooh, this one. Now is the time of all times. Come on. Alright. Get your shield out. Get your shield out. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay. You got a couple shots at this, Link. Go for it. Go for it. Don't hold back. Don't hold back, buddy. Don't hold back. One more shot. Come on. Oh! That was down to the wire. If I was hit one more time, that was it, and I was dead. That, oh, that is an Ancient Battle Axe ++, Shield ++, Sword ++. Hell, and an Ancient Core, so I can get the last of the... Oh, hells yeah. Y'all, you do not know how close we cut it. If I... Milliseconds. Literal milliseconds. That was like a old western shootout quick draw. And if I had messed that up, that was it. So, yeah. I'm feeling good. That's a good, and a Knight's Halberd too. That's not nearly as useful as all the other cool stuff I got, but wow. Y'all, that's the best way to end this stream. I mean, at the very least, like, I'm not totally ending yet, but like, whew. Your triumph over strength subverts tests of prophecies. Your ruin, in the name of the goddess Hylia, bestow upon you the spirit orb. Woo! Hoo-hoo-hoo! Cut it down to the wire there. Okay. There we go. We're got 2 spirit orbs, so we only need to do 2 more shrines before we can upgrade that stamina. Whew, but that was oof. That was oof. That was just a big ol' oof. So, I think what I'm going to do, for the sake of everyone, is I'm going to recover the health items and defense items and all that off stream. And what I am going to do at this very current moment is I'm going to go unlock this memory. Let us recall what happened many ages ago. Get us some plot development. Oh. I remember these stones.
Nothing. Just as I thought.
Hmm.
It appears that this structure was designed to be exclusively accessed by the sword's chosen one.
Indeed.
But designs can always be worked around. At least I hope.
Yeah, who needs Link anyway?
How do I get inside? I need to activate it somehow.
Well, look who it is. La-da-da-da-da-da-da.
I thought I made it clear that I'm not in need of an escort.
Well, this is really an
It
escort.
seems I'm the only one with a mind of my own. I, the person in question, am fine, regardless of the king's orders.
Okay.
Return to the castle and tell that to my father, please.
All right, then.
And stop following me!
Hey, I have to walk. I dismounted my horse over there. I'm gonna have to walk that way anyway, Zelda. Oh, I remember being yelled at. Alright, well, we got that dealt with. So, I'm gonna probably wrap up for today. And next time we play through Breath of the Wild, we're gonna go meet up with Rivali and deal with his Divine Beast and get his Gale power up, which will be very, very useful. Stick around, though, because we are going to do a raid. I'm not going to bother with a raid phrase at all, just going to do a raid. And thank you all so much for being here today. I know it's been quite some time since I've played Breath of the Wild on stream. As I mentioned earlier in this stream, I'm going to likely do it as an all reliable kind of situation. Just whichever week I don't have anything else to work with, I'll just pull out Breath of the Wild and it'll be a nice, cool, relaxing, chill time. And we are going to raid. Whom am I following? Is this person live? It says here. Are they? Or maybe they aren't. I don't know. No, they're not live. Okay, so I'm a raid Marble Cantus. So let's do that. Let's go say hi to Marble. She's playing Skylanders Spyro's Adventure. I need to get into the Spyro games. I know that the Skylanders series is a different kind of entity than the actual Spyro series on its own, but hey, it's all from the same intellectual property basis anyway. So anyway, that's where we're gonna be dealing with that. So anyway, that's it. I'll see you all probably Saturday. I'm gonna be doing more New Super Mario Bros. As part of the Super Mario Marathon, and then next Monday I might do more Breath of the Wild. We'll see what happens. But until that time, I'll see you all next stream. Bye bye. Whoop whoop woo.